Well, guys, I really wanted to go live today. I wanted to address some of the Bill Pulte nonsense, all the fun stuff out there in the world of finance and CPI numbers coming in a little bit higher than what they predicted. Therefore, the Fed might have to increase rates, and you saw what happened in the market. It threw up on itself. I wanted to go live. I wanted to do that. I want to do a GoFundMe for my defense team because I don't want to get sued by a multimillionaire and all the money he has. Apparently, he wants my peanuts, but it's cool. I'm available. And if anybody can let Bill Pulte know that I need some money for my defense team, hopefully he can bless me. And Bill, I'm asking if you want to send me. I'll send you my Venmo and my. I don't know. How do we send money these days? I don't send money. So, anyway, just to give you a rundown of my day, guys. I am encountering the most difficult thing to do today, and that is get a new underwriter for auto insurance in the state of California. Most insurers, they want to do a combined policy, home and auto. The unfortunate part is I have a great home insurance, and it's out of state, but they only charge me like $1,100 a month. A year, which is a phenomenal rate. Nobody can match it. I just went to AAA and it was $2,500. So anyway, I'm sitting here going through, talking with everyone. Auto policies. I mean, there's people out here quoting me $4,000 for 6 months, $6,000 for a year. I guess it's reasonable considering what I have. But yeah, I'm going through a lot out here, so I don't have time to go live like I wanted to today. I wanted to come in and talk about all the good stuff, but I'm gonna chill. So if you guys are looking for me tonight, I won't be live tonight because, like I told you, I am coaching my nephew's basketball team this time of the year. So I'm gonna help coach, I should say. So it's gonna be fun with that. That's where I'm at. So I got about 3 hours to get to practice, and I'm stuck trying to figure out insurance, and I'm doing it. I'm doing fine. Just, guys, if you guys are dealing with like stuff like this, like every day you're stressed about something. I don't know what your release is. I don't know what your getaway is. Mine just happens to be make videos and post it online and tell you guys my story, like whatever I'm doing. This is documented, right, every time. But I'm going to give you this example. So I just want to tell you my nightmare about insurance. For whatever reason, my carrier was writing the wrong address on my insurance. And therefore, it was sending the mail to the wrong address. And I was like, you guys, why don't you guys have my address correct? And they're like, oh. So when I called the actual insurance people, and I said, hey, your underwriters are asking for proof of address. I've lived in the same place for years, so I want to know what's going on. And they were like, oh, it seems like your carrier went ahead and the agent had the wrong address in there. I was like, how's that my fault, right? Like, can we fix this? And then that's when I found out. They were like, unfortunately, the state of California, no one's writing new policies. Only X, Y, and Z. So when I go into like Safeco, they were like, oh, only home and auto, and that insurance person could only write one policy a month. She's like, and I'm full all the way up until April. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So everyone that I was getting quotes from were like ridiculous, like for auto. To give you an example, guys, and I don't mean to like dial it down to the number, but I used to pay, honestly, like $100 a vehicle, full coverage, state of California. I'm telling you right now, I'm paying double that. I have no choice because there's no one writing less than that. So, phenomenal increase there. That if you're budgeting every dollar the way most families do, could you see an increase of $300 a month in auto insurance? Like, could you afford that? Sure. Do you want to? No. So what are you cutting out? What is not getting paid at that point? Or what are you adjusting? So I only say this because I'm the realest dude to tell you any of this stuff. No one's going to tell you this crap. No one's going to tell you their issues, what they're going through. But that's because they don't want to paint this picture like they're not struggling or they're so successful. I'm telling you right now, it's a struggle every day. I got to go to work and hope I don't get hurt. That's what it comes down to. Or I got to drive and hope I don't crash. Because Lord knows the deductible would take me out. Like, that's the life, man. That's what it is. And having children and trying to provide for those guys at a high level, it's just a lot of stress. That's what I'm telling you. So, grind it out. get it out. And as far as information goes, yeah, I'll keep dropping them gems. I love to see the market to what happened today. Now, every time I can see GameStop coming down and get at a discount, perfect. You guys saw the buy article in the Discord this morning, numerous other people. But everyone else out there, they're having fun. Obviously, last night was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't watch the live stream last night, go watch it. I had a hell of a time. But we learned a lot about some people, and we learned a lot about the communities that we're all wrapped up in. So, I realize, I also want to talk about this because I'm not live today, but, I realized the James Janney documentary is going to be coming out in March, right? So I actually had a message with him, and we were going back and forth. And I was just like, let him know. I said, hey, man, honestly, the community of GameStop is not going to be receptive to you and your platform because they feel like it's going to be a hit piece. Like, what's the excitement on GameStop? Like, what? There's none, right? We're just a whole bunch of guys just sitting there chilling with diamond hands. But like, for this channel to even get a pub, it's like, you're basically going to paint me out to being delusional, right? And you're going to have the counterpart as to someone to say why we're wrong, but we're really not, because nobody wants to hear the truth. Like, you guys got to know that whenever this thing pops off in GameStop and the fundamentals show, I just saw the street, right, an article, and I put it out in the Discord and everything, and they said, like, GameStop's going to show 72% increase on profits versus last year. And I'm like, there's going to be way more than that, like, because they're going to be so positive inverse to being negative last year. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Like, if they see a 72% increase quarter four last year was $49 million. You see 79% increase, you're looking for, they're penciling in an $80 million increase in profit, just in profit alone, like $80 million bucks. But I'm just like, yo, if you guys even knew, like, overall, if you guys even knew, like, what they're trying to tell you, they're literally telling you GameStop's not what the damn naysayers have said over the last 5 years. So bring out your documentary, James Janney. Bring out your approach, your stance, as in to say, there's some delusional investors out here. You guys can call me anything you want. But they told me Bed Bath & Beyond was a good company. They told me AMC was recovering. It was a good spot. And I'm telling you, they told me GameStop's trash. But now let's go ahead and flip that upside down, because Bed Bath & Beyond is gone. AMC is completely diluted down to 49 cents, 47 cents a share, pre-split. And then you're looking at GameStop, and GameStop is what? Infinity and beyond, because now they're positive and they're going to keep going. So that's the real pivot I see. And, if people want to make documentaries about it and call us crazy, they better get it out now before those earnings reports come out, before everything documented comes out. So crypto can go ahead and become an ETF, and everyone can start pumping out that rug pull. But me personally, I'm with the one company that I didn't even have to look at one press release, one YouTube documentary. I don't have to look at anything. All I have to do is read the balance sheet, read the income statement, and check out the cash flow. That's it. Read your 10Qs and your 10Ks, guys. And if you can read them and you know how to do simple arithmetic, GameStop's it. And it has been for a long time. For these guys, these meltdowners, hey, meltdowners, just a shout out to you guys. You guys deserve all the credit in the world. You guys have gone at everyone. BBBYQ, AMC, Mullen. But you guys keep coming at me, calling me delusional. You're like, Marantz is so smart. Marantz is so funny. Marantz is so talented. But yet he's just delusional when it comes to GameStop. No, you guys just are all on one side. You're on the easy side. It's so easy to say such and such, and here's the answer, rather than looking at a more direct answer. And if that went around you, I'm so sorry. It's so easy to say GameStop's not profitable, GameStop's X, Y, and Z, because of a balance sheet from the past shows you that. But rather than looking at the trend and what's happening, the transition and the pivot is what you should be looking at and what you should be judging. Just remember, there's like these projections on companies, and the projection on GameStop right now, Wall Street, is that they're a positive company and that they're worth something. So let me know what you guys want to do. Let me know if you guys ever want to come around on my next live stream. It'll probably be Friday morning, maybe late night tonight. Who knows what I'll do? I'm just stressed out right now about this insurance shit, because they're taking you to lunch. So you guys have a great day. I'll see you around, millionaires. You know where to find me. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Peace.